What's going on, everyone? My name's Dean. Welcome back to my Cricket 24 career mode, and we're just going to go through a few things here before we get into a match. The first one is that they have brought back, first of all, selection status here. You can see where we are in terms of our teams and our selection status. But if you go into the selection status settings, let me remove myself here, you can actually see every single team that you could potentially be a part of and every single competition that you could be selected for. So it's really good to be able to know how close you are to all the different comps around the world in terms of getting closer to a debut. Thankfully, they've also brought back the rankings. So you can see where the teams are ranked in the world of the cricket. So at the moment, Pakistan, South Africa, and Sri Lanka are on top of the Test rankings. England and Pakistan are on top of the one-day rankings, and Sri Lanka is on top of the T20 rankings. So that is an additional goal for you to get your teams back up to the #1 position. And then lastly, we've got a stack of perks that we can assign. So we're going to go through and do that. I don't even know how this is a real thing. Boost skills for playing an entertaining game. Absolutely, I will. So these are the perks I've gone with. Increasing the on drive, the hook and pull, and my control, because I'm a performer as well. And my bowling perks here, we've got turn it up, so increasing the turn skill, increasing the flight skill, and then in the field, we've got safe hands. Those are the perks I have gone with. So hopefully those perks allow me to level up a bit quicker. We're still 14 overall, but we've got our first 3-day encounter here against Stall. So let's get into that one. And we have won the toss and we're going to bat first. Terrific stuff. So we're batting here at number 5. Nice little time to come in here at 3 for 139. A run there. Obviously, I've appreciated everyone who has, watched and subscribed over the last couple of days. Big launch here of obviously this new cricket game. And if you have joined us to the channel, welcome. Leave a comment saying you're new, and I'm sure everyone will join you in saying how unbelievably good this series will get to. Because this is almost like a 10-year saga now. If you go from Don Bradman 14 back in 2014 to now, 10 years of career modes. That is an extraordinary long amount of time. No run there. I've also increased my difficulty from the first video to the old difficulty I used to have. I've got the same sliders. Hopefully they translate across into this game, but if they don't, well, then we'll have to work through that as well. Oh, that'll work. That should probably be 4. It's going to race away to the boundary for our first 4 of the day. Now, for those who are still on the fence about whether or not you want to buy this game, I haven't gone into the career mode, obviously, long enough to know what sort of major changes or improvements have been made, as we find probably another boundary here. And that's probably the big key thing here, is if you're not enticed by the new licenses that have been involved in the gameplay is fairly similar without being too different. So hopefully the career mode is a bit more expanded. At the moment, it doesn't overly look like it, but there are definitely some new menu options that have been put back in there that I think will hopefully mean that there's more to try and achieve in this next career mode series as we come back for 2 there. But it is obviously a little disappointing for a lot of people who look at the game and go, it does look pretty much the same. Especially from a visual point of view, with the scorecard being the same. It just doesn't give it that, it just needed something a bit extra, I think, to make it feel a bit different from its predecessor. And unfortunately, it hasn't, come across at the moment. Oh, absolutely a ripper of a delivery that is. I have been cleaned up. Oh, it's just hit the off peg. And see you later. Jeez, I'm disappointed there. Just the 11 runs. 4 for 159 the team is. It's a full toss, and that's put away. Fielder is in the deep, and he's actually done a pretty good job there. Oh my God, how is that out? Look at this. This is actually very good fielding in the deep. He's picked it up and he's gone bang. He's thrown it in, and it is, the umpire's not even looking at the ball there. And he gave this out without even going upstairs. It was out. God, I love playing games on the first couple of days of release. There's just some funny things that go on. 6 for 41. Oh, it's turning down. It's going down. But the umpire's giving him. He's giving him. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. What is happening? 7 for 45. This didn't look out at all. I was convinced this was going down to the leg side. And it was. Village umpiring, everyone. We love to see it. We love to see it. Keep turning it. I reckon the left-handers, they've got no hope against me. Look at this. He's got no idea. We may as well appeal everything because the umpire could give it out. Oh, that's absolutely out. You can even see it on the scoreboard. It says 10 for 62. That one was much more out than the first one. Hit him right in the nether regions. I'm very happy with that, excited. So I got another opportunity with the ball. Oh, he's chopped it on. Get in. Have a look at this. It just turned in. There's a little bit of an inside edge and the bails come off. And see you later, Riley Leon. 3 for 42. Catch it. Yes, the shoe dismissal returns. Oh, yes, we love to see it. We love the shoe dismissal. It is the GOAT of all the dismissals. Davidson out for 1. It's 5 for 51. This mob is not going to get any runs in this game. They're absolutely cooked. Catch it. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable how that has worked. I've hit it. He's hit it onto his thigh pad. The keeper has come from behind the stumps to in front of the player. And he's done a really good job there, Toppy, to actually get around him and keep his balance. Extraordinary stuff. 7 for 65. We've got 3. Bang, bang, bang. The game has been won. And what did I end up with? 5 wickets. Not a bad effort, but Braxton Dennis, who in the first innings scored an 88. Jeez, we've got 2 Braxtons on our team. Dennis and Harris. Scored an 88 not out, that, or 88 out. Was the player of the game, and I'm not surprised because considering our first innings score was enough to win us the game, it's a beautiful job in the end. Making the BAP. I've already got 200 batting or bowling ability points. That is extraordinary because I feel like I've not really done very much in this career mode to warrant such a thing. But we're now 18 overall. Huge for us. And we got another T20 coming up. So here we go. We've come in here. It's 1 for 73 Torquay in this T20 game. They won the toss, elected to bat first. And we're going to see if he wants to just take on this leg side boundary. I've got some men out there in the deep. Are they good enough to take the catch? He is. But it's also 6. Now, this definitely looked like a new catching animation. Going back with the flight there. But unfortunately, you're over the rope, lad. So, that's it. Just the one over we got. 3 for 164 is the score. We're kind of hoping for a bit of a collapse with our team. Although we've got a couple of good players at the top order who haven't got the job done. So, we're actually going to come in now with the bat in this T20 game. Needing 61 from 39. All right, I'm going to actually have to play decent cricket here as the leg spinner makes his way in. That's a wide. Yep. That's better. Oh, a bit slow off the mark. Oh, and it's out. I have run out a teammate again. Oh, it's just a staple of the career mode is how many dudes can I run out? Or how long was it going to take me in this career to run someone out? The answer was 4 matches. Braxton Dennis out for 37. He'll be filthy at that as Lorenzo makes his way to the middle. Oh dear. 3 for 105. And I've run out my man. Yep. That's better. There's 2 in it. That bloke is walking in. He's not even interested. Yep. Probably not the worst case. You might get 2 again. This fielder's a bit more switched on. And I'm going to be run out here. Gee, I'm a bit lucky. Worked away. There is a man there. They will think about the second and they will deny the second. Yep. Oh no, surely not. Oh, it was still above 10 was what was needed, and I'm out again. Just whipped it onto the pads, and that is a disappointing result. The keeper did a nice job. Bit of a taste of my own medicine. 5 for 118. As the team has capitulated to lose by 10 runs. Geez, if only I didn't run out my teammate. So given we've had a less than successful performance with the bat in this episode, we're going to go into another game. That's it. A one-day encounter to see, can we get a little bit of form going? That's not very good at all. Oh, in the air, might be a chance. And it's taken. I probably just didn't quite get a hold of it to go over cover. And the fielder took a really good catch, actually, because he's going back with the flight of the ball. Would have been nice if he was looking at it, though. It's 3 for 58. I'm out for 12. And I didn't have to do anything with the ball because we've absolutely steamrolled them for 85. So both teams batting for a combined 50 overs in a 50-over game. Tell you what, you'd be happy because you'd be home nice and early. It's 1:30. Everyone can go home. Guys, this is an outrageous decision. I thought, let's do another game because I really have not been any good here today. We need a decent batting performance. What if I really set myself for a big innings here and make sure that I am going to score a very good score? Laser focus on Kosh. Oh. Well, look. That is... it's a good one. I've got a good delivery. You can't do much about that. I tell you what. It's too good, and I'm not sure who is playing anything at that. Oh, that's out! I thought he was going to miss it, but yep, whatever. It's out. Oh, he's hit that, and there's actually a man right underneath it. Catches do win matches. 5 for 100, 9 for 118. I'm very happy with that. All right, guys, we're going to get one last opportunity here with the bat today because we've been deplorable. Let's be honest. We've had 4 innings. They've all sucked. But I've got all the confidence in the world from taking some wickets that this will be a good innings. No run! No run! Yes, to the leg side. There's some runs. It should continue to go. It's going to stop short. We'll get the 3. Edged. 4. We love a good inside edge. Short or slower ball. Get another 1. Edged, didn't carry. Or did it carry, but it's a no ball. We've got away with 1 there. I might be a bit outrageous and try to hit this over cover. Useless. Okay, well, now the fielder's there, so can't really be doing that. Instead, I'll pull it to the leg side, and that'll be 4. Love to see that. This left arm angle is really throwing me. But at least I'm able to punch that back through the line, and that'll be through mid-wicket. And that will be another 4. At least I hope so. Or have they fielded it? They fielded it. I managed to run 4 anyway. I ran 3. Oh, dear. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, there was a little bit of hesitation from me, as I had to make the dive. Now we've got a spinner, so that's room for concern. But that is a great shot. That is through the covers. Is it getting away from the fielder enough? It is 4. 100 comes up for the team, and I think this might be our best score today. I don't actually think we've got past 20 until now. So this is a big step. And this is more runs to be had. That is an edge. I think it's gone through the keeper, and it'll go to the boundary rope. Right now, there is very little of me that is actually caring how I get the runs, as long as I get them. This will be 1. There's an opportunity for 2. We're going to turn it down and say, we are on 30 of 30. We'll take it. Kosh to continue. edged a boundary. Oh, geez, it's a thick enough edge that it gets away from all the slips. Oh, that's the best shot we've hit all day. That's 4. Absolutely. And the 50 partnership. And we're closing in on a new high score here. We're on 38 from 32. I think our best is in the 40s. Is that right? That's another good shot. It's a genuine half volley, and the timing I'm starting to get the hang of. Just the 2 here moves me into the 40s. Oh, dangerous. They've gone the wrong end. That's good for me. Another single. Oh, danger. Got there. It's the one. I'm 8 away. I reckon there's half a chance I get it in this over if I can get a couple of boundaries. Oh, just a little bit mistimed. The fielder didn't quite pick it up straight away, so they'll get 2. Move to 44. Jeez, I'm feeling like I'm going to try and hit a 6, everyone, and it's going to get me out. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, how can I get the timing ideal and I couldn't even hit a 6? The game was like, no, not allowed. You are not allowed to even attempt that. Okay, guess we'll have to just settle for along the ground. Oh, yes. That is nice. It is rolling. It's rock and rolling to the boundary. Move to 48. I think it was after the first inside edge that I got to the boundary that my confidence had just started to go through the roof. Like, it was green from the beginning of the innings, but the confidence level in terms of the quality of shots I was producing increased exponentially since then. And there is the 50! That is a great shot. It's actually not going to get to the boundary. We'll come back for 3. And that is huge! Jeez, and the rest of this episode, the batting was absolutely rubbish. Just like that. Like, you can be forgiven for thinking this is an absolute joke, because the rest of this episode was horrible batting. Yep. If you missed any of it, don't worry about it. Leg side. Yep. Pulls it away. Should be 4, it is 4. Fielder probably should have stopped that, but, you know, we'll take it. So, there's definitely like a period where you get in. Yep. I don't know what has happened there. I think I completely missed it, or it's come off the glove. There is definitely like a point in time when you have the bat in hand where you get in at the crease. Like, and you can actually tell that you're hitting it better. But it feels definitely different to the last game where you kind of never felt like, you never really felt like in. Whereas here I feel in now that I'm at the crease. And I've been here for 40 odd balls. In the air. Dropped. The luck for us continues. Yep. One. Yes. Yep. And that's up and out to the cover fielder. Didn't quite get a hold of it. And a disappointing end of the innings. But a very good innings nonetheless. My first half century. And the team will do a lot of the work. I don't really want to be bowling here, so if they could clean this up, that'd be absolutely ideal. Oh, and we've gone on to win it by 27 runs. Get around us. I did absolutely nothing. As Flynn Davis ended up winning Player of the Game award. Look at that. 61, though, from me in the second innings, which was enough because we only ended up winning by 27 runs in the end. So if we didn't have that important innings, we would have lost. So I am a hero. That is the solution here. So we have smashed ourselves with a bunch of attributes there with the bat, with the ball, in the field. We have had a huge improvement in ourselves. We are now 18 overall, which is great because it's more than 17 overall. And obviously we are on the improve on the mend as we look to try and get selected for something, but we're still absolutely no chance to be selected for anything, for any reason, to anyone. and that is a disappointment. But we've only played like 4 games of cricket, so we can't really be too disappointed in ourselves. Thanks for watching today's video, everyone. It's been probably a long one, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.